What's up, everybody? My name's Will, and you're watching... So I had an interesting opportunity befell me. Yeswelder went ahead and sent me over a Cut 65 DS Plus. Now, they want to know, is it worth upgrading from the Cut 65 DS, the old model, to this? And I obliged, of course. It's like, yeah. You know, because I will not sugarcoat anything. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and I'll tell you I don't like it, because honesty takes you much further than quick. It's
simple, honest, and brave.
It's wonderful. It might be great, it might be the same, it might be a little worse. We're going to find out, so stick around. So to keep things fair...
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
I've got the PSI set to 60 on both machines. They're both running off the same power. Nothing's different besides the machine itself. So we're going to do the same cut test with 3/4 inch steel. It's to demonstrate the cutting ability of the 65 on the grate. And we're also going to cut some aluminum. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Parkour! Oh. Use my promo code to get 10% off your next order at Yeswelder. Let's go. This is the
Yeah, boy.
startup of the Cut 65. Very loud, but it works. Okay, so we have 3/4 inch hard ox steel. Contact. Well, okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and be nice and I'll call that a cut. Was it a clean cut? No. Clean-ish. Kind of held on by the slag. Yes, it can cut 3/4 inch steel. Let's go to the aluminum. Testing the 65 DS on aluminum. Now we're going to do expanded steel. Yeah, you know what? I'm done. So that's basically it with the old one. It does work, it does cut, it does its job just fine. It's really noisy. You know, you got your purge, 2T, 4T setting, your amperage. But beyond that, it is just a plasma cutter. You know, it's not anything special. It is loud. But all in all, for $200 and some I spent on that, it has served its purpose well. Let's jump into the new one. I'll go ahead and fire up the new one. Startup sequence. A lot quieter. Ooh. And the fan shuts off. Oh boy, I like that. I mean, it doesn't matter in a weld shop, but hey. The digital to screen obviously is different. That is cool. A lot easier to read, know what you're doing. It's explaining everything. That's your voltage. 2T and 4T. Your current amperage and the PSI. So right off the bat, totally different machine. The body's been redesigned. This now has a guard on it. The old one, out in the open. So that's an improvement right there, especially if you're moving these around or, you know, it's sitting somewhere, something could come by. It's still going to hit the hose, but it's not going to rip this off directly. So that, good job. Functions. So you got plate cutting, grid cutting, marking, and gouging. And to get through those, you just go over here to your cut mode, press it. So a 4-in-1 plas is pretty neat, especially for the price. Real quick, just stuff they've changed. This mess in the front, tidied up. It's all inside the actual ground power cable now. The ground's still the same. So that is much more tidy. The screen is obviously totally different, and let's see how she functions. Again, note, it is running right now. It is completely silent. Same settings as the last one. We're gonna go ahead and cut some 3/4 inch steel here. Off to the races. Oh, fan just kicked on. It did that like a champ. Just the other one did fine too. This one had a lot less slag, I will say. The inclusion there, it's pretty minimal. The other one had quite a bit hanging down. Everybody's favorite, aluminum. This should be a cakewalk. It was for the other one. Look at that. Made an accidental crab claw.
Just let it go. Let it happen. Let it happen.
So, I try out some other functions. We've got, let's see what marking does. Let's try out marking. Huh. Let's try it out on some steel. Did fine on aluminum. Aluminum is really soft. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on expanded steel called grid cutting. Let's try this sucker out, boys. Here we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, infinitely better. That was cool. That was pretty good. It stayed consistent. Everything worked the way it should have worked. Is that worth running? Is that worth running and grabbing it? Maybe. If your old one's getting tired, you know, but this is rated for a 1-inch max severance. So that's a pretty hefty cut. 3/4 inch is decent, but add another 1/4 inch to that. If you're cutting 1-inch steel, you're already doing some pretty heavy stuff. So understand the value is its value for a reason. It's not a $6,000 plas that can cut 5 inches of steel. It is a sub $400 plas that can cut 1-inch steel, and that's pretty impressive in my book. Onward. Final verdict. Is this machine better? That one wins. Hands down, it's all upgraded, it's newer, it's better technology. This is the better machine. But I'll leave that up to you guys. You know, you get to make that call. But if you came here and you've been pondering it, like, whoa, which one do I want? This one. You want that one. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Come on, man. It's got digital display. It's easier to read. It's got 4 cut modes. When you're spending $400 anyway, just go ahead and get that one.
Shut up and take my money.
I know that sounds dumb, kind of like Monopoly-ish, but no, seriously, it's better. It's just better. So That's my honest review. They did not pay me to say this machine was better or anything like that. They wanted my honesty. I'm giving you honesty. It's a good machine, you know. They've upgraded the consumables. This all feels better. This is done better. The body's done better. This is done better. It's got 4 modes. What are you waiting on? Just go get it. Just go get it. Get out of here. My name's Will. You've been watching Iron Will Industries, and I hope you have a fantastic day.